Black theater is legacy. Black theater is excellence. Black theater is irreverent and it is otherworldly. There's nothing like what we bring to theater.
This production of The Color Purple, it feels very organic because more than half of the staff that's working on this production are African Americans in leadership positions, which is very rare.
I think that's the thing about Black artists. We go through so much, we underestimate ourselves, we already have people underestimating us, and then we hit the stage and then we come alive. I think that is what this musical is doing for us all as Black directors and Black artists.
There is an important energy that is shared throughout the show, throughout the script and the words, where you will not leave it without a feeling of community. There is a feeling of generational trauma that is addressed. There are sensations of culture and music and Christianity versus your lack of faith that's addressed in this. And there's something in the show for everyone.
One of my favorite scenes from The Color Purple is when Celie is reading the letter from Nettie in Africa Homeland Part 2. And Mr. is like, Celie, what's wrong with you? I've never seen you look like that before. She said, what I look like. I felt like at that point in the show, Celie was flip bottom out. She did not care. She was tired of him. She felt like, I'm not scared of you. She just kind of gained her confidence in a very awful situation.
I think that New Orleans is in a new renaissance. I think that what's going to happen when people of color and people that are not of color see the elevated sharpness, polished beauty, grace, dynamics that they're going to experience in this production, it makes you leave out the theater and see your neighbor differently. You see them on this stage. And now the stage has transformed you. So when you walk back home, when you get on the streetcar, when you go into that restaurant, you start to see people in a different light. And that is always my goal as a creator, is to transform the room, which ultimately transforms the world, the era, the universe. And that's what happens here in The Color Purple.